The CAIR Action Texas Team organized a remarkable meet and greet, along with a fundraising Gala Iftar dinner featuring Congresswoman Ilhan Omar, political strategist Linda Sarsour, and CAIR Action Executive Director Basim Elkarra. The event was densely attended, featuring an exclusive iftar dinner that provided an opportunity for attendees to engage in meaningful conversations, savor exquisite cuisine, and partake in an unforgettable evening filled with inspiration and insights. Dr. Rahman Mohammed, CAIR Action Texas, graciously welcomed the guests with warmth and hospitality. The program commenced with a heartfelt recitation of the Holy Quran. Dr. Mohammed then provided a brief introduction to CAIR Action and its executive director, Basim Elkarra, who traveled all the way from California to participate in this special event. He invited Mr. Elkarra to take the stage for a presentation on CAIR Action.
So next we have our guest speaker who came all the way from California. We have Basim Elkarra. He founded the CAIR California Youth Leadership Program at the state capital, producing over 750 graduates, including elected officials, candidates, appointees, and senior staff at government levels. In 2016, he became the first Muslim and Palestinian American elected to political office in California's capital city, serving as the president of the school board in Sacramento. And recently, he transitioned to become the national executive director of CAIR Action. So he's our director for CAIR Action National. So with a big round of applause, please welcome Basim Elkarra.
Assalamu alaikum. And it's great to be back in Texas, mashallah. Y'all do everything here big. Every masjid, mashallah, here is just, subhanAllah, they're like the largest chapters. So we don't have to open a new office. We can just rent spaces. There are existing offices. We can even share staff when we do this work. And we have national partnerships with national political organizations. About the local effort and the state effort. Alhamdulillah, CAIR Action Texas has hired Samiha Rizvi in Austin to be our advocacy and policy consultant. So alhamdulillah, so we are now starting. We are starting to hire folks in the state of Texas. As you know, you have every biannual legislature. So she had a hit the ground running. She has an amazing experience. So that was our first hire in the state of Texas, and she was representing the entire state.
Dr. Rahman Mohammed, alongside Abdul Ghaffar, the vice president of CAIR Action Texas chapter, delivered an engaging presentation highlighting the significant milestones achieved by CAIR Action Texas chapter to date.
To 26%. So I guess that's a huge win.
If you can see the numbers on the screen, the Congressional District 33, when the Muslim voter turnout used to be in the year 22, just 6%. By our campaigning and our push, that voter turnout increased from 6% to 30%. That's like 5 times increase. City council elections, the Muslim voter turnout in 5 races increased from 2.5% to 25%. That's a 10 times increase. That's amazing.
And the endorsement part that we talked about. So the 10 candidates that we ran their campaign from A to Z, right from the filing till the day of the election.
Dr. Rahman Mohammed warmly welcomed Congresswoman Ilhan Omar as the guest of honor at this special meet and greet event.
She doesn't need introduction. She is the Congresswoman Ilhan Omar. So with a big round of applause, please welcome Sister Ilhan Omar.
Thank you, Dr. Omar, for the introduction. Assalamu alaikum, everyone. It's really an honor to be here with Basim, who I've known many years, politically organizing with, and definitely my sister Linda Sarsour, who many of us know and admire, not just her dedication to justice and peace, but her dedication to all that is good. in humanity and standing up for every right that is denied to people, not just in this country, but around the world. And I would say, as a Black person, I am grateful for the work that she does. It is really wonderful to receive such an incredible welcome from the Dallas community. I've enjoyed the many times I've gotten the opportunity to come visit with you all. And to be here with you on this incredible night of our holy month means a great deal. It is an opportunity for renewal, for reflection, for reconnection, for us to remind each other of the purpose of our faith, which is not just in the work for justice, but also the work of peace, the work of taking care of one another and standing in solidarity, but also making sure that we do it with integrity, we do it with strategy, and we do it with the wellness of all of us in mind. I've been in politics, or have actively calling people to civic engagement since I was 14 years old.
Political strategist Linda Sarsour delivered an empowering message that inspired attendees and passionately encouraged them to make generous contributions to CAIR Action. She urged everyone to engage actively in supporting this vital cause.
I want to thank the host committee for having CAIR Action here today. I will say that Basim was very nice to you. So was our dear sister Congresswoman Ilhan Omar. But I think I want to remind you where we are right now, what's happening, and where we are as a community.
An extravagant dinner, accompanied by a meet and greet session with Congresswoman Ilhan Omar, also took place. During a conversation with Munir Ahmad from Chalta TV, everyone shared their sentiments and recognized the tremendous impact of CAIR Action's initiative.
Thank you so much for coming, and fortunately it turned out to be a great event, a houseful event.
As you can see, the hall was packed, and alhamdulillah, we had the full audience. The hall was full. There were a number of people.
Well, the Muslim community is known for doing an excellent job of bringing everyone in the community together. It's always amazing how gifted they are at bringing every political party, religious leaders, people in office, people running for office.
So today's event was organized by CAIR Action Texas, and this is to create political awareness, political advocacy.
She calls me every time. I'm from India, so I'm used to this. I have a lot of Muslim friends. So I've been through this. I enjoy this. I enjoy the people. And this is a great cause.
Alhamdulillah, it was a good experience. I didn't get to experience this when I was a child, because, like a young child, because I lived in St. Louis, Missouri. So mashallah, we have a good community and good representatives here.
Well, thank you so much, Munir Bhai, for having me on this show. Sapphire Group, we are here to serve and help the community any way we can. And our main goal to have the awareness and education about the political system. Our young and youth generation, they need to be more actively involved into the political system to make things better for the future generations. So that's why we are always here to support these community events.
First of all, I want to congratulate them. They're making such a hard work and putting everything together. This is a great evening, and it's been a great honor to be here. And I really think the people like them, Dr. Rahman, it's a very good thing that they are doing for all of their time and making this effort and making the change. This is the initial step.
It was a great event hosted by CAIR Action Texas chapter, and today with us is Basim Elkarra, the executive director of CAIR Action. Sir, tell us a little bit about today's event, where the Ilhan Omar came all the way from Minnesota, and it was a great meet and greet, and also great event in the month of Ramadan.
We wanted to come out here and introduce CAIR Action to the community. We wanted to introduce what is a 501c4, what is a political, educational organization, and how working with the community, we can have a voice for the community, a political voice for the community, and have an empowered community. The past year, the community felt that they had no power around the country with what's happening, at an international level. and even a national level. And so we showed him that this community does have power. This community did make a difference last year in many elections around the country. We have the numbers, we have the votes, we have the money, and inshallah, uniting, we're going to make a difference, inshallah, politically.
You like it?
हाँ.
आपको कैसा लगा?
Yeah, it was very good.
It was good?
Yeah, it was good.
Good? It was good. ये पूरी फैमिली देखें कितना एंजॉय कर रही है जो, और सारे जितने भी लोग हैं ये केयर एक्शन टेक्सास के साथ अटैच हैं, और हमने देखा हाउस पैक इवेंट था